We're off on another trip, aren't we?
Yay. Finally.
Finally. Enough rain and craziness. Had to wait on a prescription. Took 2 days to get a prescription filled.
Never fails.
It happens when you're old. Anyway, the golden years. Yeah. We call them the rust years. They're not golden, they're rust. Anyway, we're heading over in the valley from where we live. A place called Luray. Seems to be a nice campground. We'll let you guys know what it's like, because y'all going to come along. And we'll get some kind of rating on the place and walk through it and just see what they got, how nice a place it is. So kind of expensive, but we'll go through all that later. We're rolling.
Okay, here we go.
We made it, and the place is really nice. Hi dear.
Hi, dear.
Did you have fun in the rain coming up the mountain?
The wind and the rain, yes.
The wind and the
Of course.
rain.
About as much fun as you had with the white knuckles.
We did it. Well,
Always an adventure.
we all did it. It's always an adventure. Yeah, coming over 33, it's a pretty, anybody that's ever done it knows that it's a pretty steep descent, pretty steep climb and pretty steep descent. And let's see if I can, yeah, it's kind of one of them mountains right back there. That's what we dealt with. Anyway, a lot of fun. So here is the campgrounds. It's a nice place. We got a nice tiffin right behind us. Folks are enjoying themselves. It's cooled off after the rain. And we're going to level up and see about maybe fixing some dinner. We have had dinner. We got kids over on the jumping balloon pillow, whatever the heck the thing is. Everybody knows the KOA thing, you know, the trampoline thing. Can't wait for quiet time. I know I'm getting to be a grouchy old man.
They're having a good time.
They're having a real good time. So far, nobody's gotten hurt. I'm going to swing the camera around here in a minute. We got some folks playing cornhole. We got some other folks in a tiffin that were outside. I think they were having a little drink, and they got a little fire going, a smolder going. So I'm going to swing the camera around here, and we'll kind of get an idea of what all's going on. This is really a nice, comfortable campground. So let me move things around here. Oh, there we go. There's the tiffin. I'm going to blur out the license plate. I think the dang thing says California on it. Man, that'd be a trip. I would love to do that. Maybe one day. But each one of these campsites has a little area with a fire pit that's off away from the camper pad itself. Here's ours. There's our little footstool, I guess you want to call it. Yeah, you can sit on it too. Anyway, you come down the concrete, and it's got a nice little pad there. So, Adirondack chairs and a umbrella. But you can start a fire and have a good time. We got some kids over here. I'm not going to swing it around any farther. The family may not want to be on YouTube. But if you see off in the distance, maybe I can zoom in a little. Off in the distance there is one of those bouncy things. And I gotta admit, I'm old, but I'd like to go down there and bounce on it. It'd have to be when nobody was around. It'd be in the middle of the night. But they probably turn it off at night to keep people like me from jumping on it. But yeah, it looks like fun. Anyway, I'll roll it around here, and I will tomorrow. We haven't even unhooked our car yet. To give you an idea, it's still hooked up. I was tired, went in at 8, and I think it'll wait till tomorrow for me to unload it. So, but we were going. There's a cavern around here. Also, I remember this place having a really good car museum. I don't know if it's still there or not. Anyway, anything we find, we're going to let you guys know about, because that's what we're doing. And there's farmland around here that's really beautiful. I'm going to have some more footage of that tomorrow. But this is what's going on. We're just chilling, just enjoying it. George has had his dinner, and he's in there. He's quiet. So we got to take advantage of it when George is quiet. But then again, we're suspicious too. George is one of those kind of dogs. I don't know, he likes the trash can. We got one with a lid that locks, and that's really upset him now. He's turned it over several times. We can feed that dog a ton, and he's still hungry. I guess just the way he was treated. He was a rescue. So anyway, I'm almost losing my dear wife. Oh, there we go.
Losing.
No, I'm not losing her. I'm getting her out of frame. Anyway, this gimbal, we're having problems with it. I'm going to use the real good one tomorrow. See if I can get used to it. So, hey guys, we're going to be turning in here soon. Got anything to say?
See you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow. Y'all take care. Bye. Hey folks, while I was getting breakfast fixed, we had a visitor from the campgrounds. It was a young gentleman. You could probably hear him in the background, wanting to know if he could mow in front of our campsite. And that's one of the hazards or inconveniences or whatever being here on a weekday. They can't do it on weekends because this place is going to be packed probably. Anyway, he real nice guy. He said, "I'm sorry, that's what, hey, no problem, do it. I'd like to see the place all mowed up and clean." And but it was nice of him to ask. He was considerate. And anyway, I'm going to flip the camera around here, and I don't know if he wants to be on camera or not, but he's going to be. And there he is. Yeah. Well, getting it done quick. That's not a problem. He's not bothering me none. So anyway, that's just part of camping, and they really do some nice maintenance around here. Keep everything trimmed up, mulched up. Got a lot of nice flowers and shrubs and things going around here. So anyway, get back to you guys later when we go for a walk. Take care. Well, I hope you can hear us over the guy with a weed eater. He has gone from mowing to weed eating. There he is. Way down there. We're gonna run out of stuff to do around here, I hope, and it might get quiet. But we're losing all kind of people. This whole line was full of campers, and they're all gone. Let me pivot around. This is us. You can see the fields behind us. It's a cornfield. A bunch of silos way off in the distance. You can get over top of the trash cans. Anyway, yeah, this is farm community, and they farm right up to the campgrounds. So anyway, I don't understand what the fogginess is, but it's kind of hazy out here. It's a nice breeze blowing. So we're walking. I'm gonna walk through a site. This is what you're not supposed to do, but there's nobody here. You can see some of the nice campers up on the hill there, and really a well laid out campground. It's easy to get in and out of the site. So yeah, there's a fellow weed eating. You can hear him, and now you can see him. So, and George is being George today. He wants to pull on his leash, trying to choke himself. I forgot to put his halter on, and but he's all right. He'll be okay. Yeah, he's barking. He's okay. So guys, when we get farther down, maybe down to the camp store, campground's got some really nice looking cabins, well landscaped and very clean. So far I have not found a bad campsite. This is the other end where I just filmed a few minutes ago. But yeah, kind of sparse on trees, unless you get some of these sites back up in the edge of the woods there. But kind of an interesting way the sites are laid out, but nice and level, concrete. Yeah, good place so far. I haven't seen it gets a thumbs up with me and the wife, and I know it gets a thumbs up with George. These are some interesting sites. They got a little gazebo or pergola or whatever you want to call it, and they overlook, it's set on a cliff, and you look down at the office, and yeah, it's a whole bunch of these down through here. Look like it could be cool in the summertime because got some mature trees. Yeah, nice sights. This is the bathhouse. I haven't been in it yet to see what kind of condition it is, but I'd be surprised if it was in bad condition, given the rest of the campgrounds, how nice it seems to be taken care of. So, check with you guys in a little bit. Well, I'm in the bathroom, men's room. Where else would I be, right? Wouldn't be in the ladies' room. Yeah, they got some nice showers. Almost look like a shower you would have at your house. Come on around. This is the toilet section. Really clean. Smells good, clean, well lit. This is the sink area, urinal. Yeah, very well taken care of. Yeah. Quick shot of the outside of the bathroom. Shower area. Anyway, we're going to carry on. See if we can finish the loop here. George is having a sniff-a-thon. Boy, I tell you. The little nose. Yes, this campgrounds has Wi-Fi. I think it's some kind of service you have to sign on to. I don't know if they charge you or if there's a time limit on how long you use it, but it looks like they just put the system in. The grass is still growing around the posts. And yeah, they've got brand new stuff. Our T-Mobile, that's who we have phone service with. Our T-Mobile has full signal strength, and I just use our hotspot, so I don't worry about the Wi-Fi. We worry more about what the Wi-Fi or what the cell signal is. So anyway, we are making the turn, heading back, and you can see all of the other sites. Some of these have trees right up to the edges of the sites, but not really where you're going to be putting your camper. These on this side, though, there's a couple that are right up underneath the trees, so it'd be good and shady in the summertime. Looks like the wind's getting up a little. Looks like the outer ring of sites have the little pergola or whatever you want to call it. I can't see where that really does a whole lot, but they look cute. That's about it. That's a pull-through site there. You kind of come around. Those all look like they all are. That's pretty nice. If you're towing something, you don't have to unhitch. But we're making the turn. Oh, let me zoom in. This is a community building or club building, whatever you want to call it, for groups. And I'll get around the corner here and get a shot of the playground. They even have pop-up campers here. All right, moved around some. That is the volleyball, beach volleyball. Come on around. They've got a little pavilion, I guess, for just folks that are watching their kids. Got a little shade over it. They come on around. The climbing and swinging and, well, I don't see any swinging, but anyway, sliding. Yeah, playground area. Come on around. I just noticed that looks like a wood-fired pizza oven. That's kind of cool. And this is the community building on the other side of it. So I spin on around here. This site is interesting, kind of small, narrow. I guess you'd use that for vans. Yeah, probably use it for like a pop-up camper too. That's what's in the one right next to it. So yeah, and off in the distance is us. That's where we are. So here's a better view of the silos and all the barns and the farm area just across the field. Look like corn from the campgrounds. And yesterday we could see those mountains real clear. I don't know what the haze is. I don't know if we're still dealing with some Canadian smoke or what it is, but don't know. Yeah. Okay, guys, we're going to cut it off here, and I'm gonna go get some work done, get the motorhome, or the car unhooked from the motorhome. So check with you later. Well, we left the campgrounds this morning after breakfast and decided we would do what we love to do and take some roads that we have no idea where they go. The one we just took a video of, I will share. We just kept following the road and it kept climbing. And I made the joke to my dear wife. I said, watch this road end at somebody's front yard or right up in their, at their house. Sure enough, it did. Really beautiful. We crossed a bunch of bridges. It was really nice. Everybody had really nice places, but they were tucked up against the side of the mountain on little bitty patches of land. And imagine if it snows, or when it snows, they don't come out very often. What do you think of the place?
I think we're definitely way up in the mountain.
Yeah. We were seeing a whole bunch of Confederate flags and American flags also, but there were some good people. A lot of pickup trucks and a lot of firewood for sale. So
Beautiful farms.
beautiful farms. So anyway, we're going to head on back to civilization, back toward the camper, the motorhome, and we'll check with you guys later. Y'all take care. And the wood. This is what's known as a low water bridge. So when the river gets up, or stream, or whatever this is, gets up, and the pipes can't take it, just flows right over it. Cool. Got out the car. Figured this would be a better video experience. We got down here where the water is. George thinks he needs to get out too. Be a nice place to play in the water when it gets real hot. That's a beautiful one up on the hill. Just give you an idea. My dear wife's already filmed a whole bunch of road as we came up. Let's see if I can get this around where the camera will pick up something besides the windshield. Just want to drop it up out of the car. Air definitely cooled off. Running up the side of one of these mountains, really can't see much off in the distance for all the smoke. Here's a house that's empty for sale, probably. It's a nice area up there. Never been through here before. Probably never come through here again.
Weather forecast says it's 79 here and it was 87 at the campground.
Yeah, it's 79 degrees here and it was 89 at the campgrounds. Definitely anyway, like we said earlier, we're headed home or headed back to the motorhome. Well, it's been kind of a laid-back day. We went out for that ride earlier today, right after breakfast, and then we came on back and fixed some lunch, and we cleaned up the motorhome, moved things around, fired a grill up, have us some steak. But I went by earlier and got some ice and some stickers. This place has some really well-made stickers. Also magnetic. They got adhesive as well as magnetic stickers. So I got both of each, one of each. So anyway, talked to the lady, really super lady in the office. I scanned the camera around a little and got a little look of the store. It's got the small stuff. It's a small store. It's got the normal stuff that campground stores have. Nothing really big, but what we were after was ice. They had plenty of that. So anyway, we come back and just laid around. I put up a little screen panel we have on our awning, and I sat out here and kind of dozed off and did some reading and watched some kids do some unbelievable flips and jumps and stuff when I was awake on the bouncy cushion pillow thing. Quite obvious these kids had spent some time on some trampolines or gymnastic equipment. They were really good. Anyway, it was fun to watch. So now I'm going in and we're going to get the dinner started and probably turn in early because tomorrow we're pulling out. And I understand that this campground has a pretty good policy. They want people out of here on time. If you're a certain length of time late past checkout time, they charge you. Anyway, don't want to pay them any more than I have to. So anyway, I'm going to do a whole lot tonight after we eat and get stuff packed away. We don't have a whole lot to put away, but I'm going to scroll around and you'll get a chance to see our panel and some of the our chairs and the way we got things laid out. But anyway, you guys take care, and tomorrow morning comes early. We're going to be rolling. Here we go. Oh, my gimbal is acting up, but that's all right. It'll stay in place long enough here. So yeah, we put this panel up. This really helps a lot. It blocks a lot of direct sunshine. It was pretty boiling hot, boiling in on us on these chairs and everything when I put it up. But sun's below the tree line now, so it's kind of useless. But anyway, you guys take care. We'll see you in the morning. If you don't mind, I'm going to just pan around. We've had a great time, and we have been here before it was taken over by you guys, and it is definitely a difference. I mean, we've noticed a big difference. We've had a good time. Hello, everybody. We're home, and I guess now's the time that we review.
Exactly.
Or critique or give our rating of what we think of the campgrounds. Would we go back again?
Definitely. It's a little bit more expensive than we usually pay, but I think it was a great campground.
Yeah, I liked it too. And there's a lot of stuff to do in the area. We probably didn't do the place justice. We didn't go to the caverns and all that. We just got lazy the second day we were there, and we rode up in the mountains, and we took some time just to unwind and lay around the campgrounds. But there are things to do there. You can keep yourself. There's a lot of trails. There's a greenway in the town itself that we only walked a portion of it, and pretty. What we figure, about 2 or 3 miles,
At least.
Yeah, there's a lot of people that were using it. It's a nice little town, very upbeat. Anyway, I'd give it 2 thumbs up. I'd give it out of 8.
At least.
Yeah, 8 out of 10. So, folks, if you're ever in the Luray area, it is
Spacious Skies, Shenandoah Views.
Yeah, for some reason I'm having a problem just keeping that in my head. But Spacious Skies, Shenandoah View. And maybe if you go to visit, there won't be all the smoke from Canada, and there will be some views and some spacious skies to see. But we had a good time anyway. I just wish my sister had come to visit, but you'll get to see her. We're planning a camping trip now. She wants to come. She may even come to the house here, and we'll do some camping on the place. So we'll see.
Staycation.
A staycation. There you go. Yeah, I was trying to think of the word. She thinks of all of the stuff. I don't. Anyway, George had a good time. He barked his silly head off and had a good time. So, folks, till we see you again.
Happy camping.
Happy camping. Get out there and do it. Y'all take care. Bye. I'm asking everyone to stay tuned for part 2 of this video. Our first day in Luray, Virginia, we went to the visitor center, and we also walked the Greenway, or their nature trail, and saw some sights and had a real good time. So stay tuned for the next coming video, and we'll see you then. Take care.